All right, so this is for anyone who has, maybe it's floodlights in a vaulted ceiling, or it's the recessed lights overhead that are hard to reach. No ladder needed. How about the chandelier that's got those, those cobwebs that you just can't get to? This is from General Tools. It's a 5-piece light bulb changing and dusting kit. And already this has been extremely popular because as you're watching, 2,000 of these have been ordered. As you're watching, right? You don't have to get out the ladder to get to those high light bulbs. You don't have to just leave them and just not worry about that dark space because nobody can get up high, because you're going to get all the tools you need, not only to change the bulbs, but even get to those pesky cobwebs and the dust that sometimes is out of reach as well. So let me introduce you to Sean Pickford. He is one of our do-it-yourself experts, and he's going to tell us a little more about this fantastic set from General Tools. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Leah. Great to see you.
You too.
As you said, this is great for all those things around the house where you say, okay, how am I going to get to the light bulbs above me? How am I going to get to the can lights? I mean, I have 9-foot ceilings in my kitchen. I have a 20-foot ceiling in my family room. They put can lights in there and they looked really great, but how do you change the bulbs? How do you dust the ceiling fan that's really high up there? Well, leave it to General Tools to give you the telescoping pole that telescopes out to 9 feet by just opening up the tabs that you can adjust it, and by giving us all the attachments that we need to do these projects. So whether it's dusting low, high, doesn't matter, anywhere in between, we give you all the pieces for it, whether it's changing the bulbs up high with the suction cup, which I'll show you in a second, or even this one here that grabs onto different size bulbs. As you said, that chandelier in the foyer or something of your house, different size bulbs, it all grabs a hold of everything, even the smaller ones like this. So let me show you the can light right above my head here. You can see it's out. All right. So it blew out. I need to replace it, but it's really easy. So all I'm going to do is moisten the little pad here. It's basically a little suction cup. Then I'm going to take my bulb and I'm going to place it on here. So you'll feel it suck onto place. All right. Then I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to reach up here. See if I can get that in there. All right. Now watch. As I go and screw the bulb in, and notice my feet are on the ground, look, that bulb went on. To release it, there's a string on there. So all I simply do is pull the string on here, releases the suction, and now I can replace all the bulbs all around my kitchen without ever having to climb on a ladder, keep my feet on the ground so I'm nice and safe.
Can I tell you, even our crew, Jeff, our director, is saying, I need that. For anybody who's got, you know, whether it's the 2-story where the chandelier is hard to reach, or sometimes they call them can lights or hi-hats or the recessed lighting, that you have to get a ladder. No ladder necessary. And I just want to show everybody, Sean, exactly what you were describing. So, because you will get everything that Sean just talked about. You're getting the telescoping handle that you'll use either with your light bulb attachments or you're going to use with your dusting attachments, and you get 2 of those. And then here's that suction that he was showing you, complete with the little string that allows you to not only attach the light bulb, but then release it once it's in place. And then this one we're going to see and talk about in just a moment as well. So all of this for $28.35, but it makes it so easy for those out of reach bulbs and places that typically are hard to get to, or you need a big old ladder that most of us don't want to be bothered with.
Yeah, let's face it. I don't want to get on a ladder, and I own ladders, and I'm comfortable on them. So this is just easier. This one you were talking about here, this has 6 fingers that are flexible, so that when you go to put the bulb in, I can put the bulb in here. All right, it'll grab a hold of it. Then I can put the bulb in. If I need to take one out, again, it'll slide over it. And it's all different sizes that this one works on. So even the littler bulbs like this for your chandeliers, it will fit in there, and you'll still be able to get in there and to screw it up into the light socket or the chandelier. I mean, my chandelier in the front of the house, I just changed mine. There were 25 bulbs in there. But the great thing is I was able to change it out with my General Tools, because the telescoping pole, and I'm going to step all the way back over here and just show you. I mean, this guy reaches out to 9 feet, okay? So I can reach over 8 feet in the air. So now I have 17 feet of reach. So I'm on the back side of my kitchen here, and I can get all the way up here to do the job. If I want to go up top and dust the cabinets or the things, the decorative pieces I have up here, look, I can stand here and dust the decorative plates that my wife has. I can dust all around the top here. And all I simply do is walk around and adjust the pole to whatever the height I need. So it makes it easy. The other cool thing is the end where these all screw on is a standard size. So think about it. You want to do some painting? Well, how am I going to paint the 20-foot wall? You get out your General Tools extension pole, put your painting piece on the end here. Now you can go about painting. You can also put this piece on and dust under things, the stove, the refrigerator, places that are hard to reach. And you can stand up by doing it because you can then turn the pole over in the other direction and use it almost like a broom.
Can I tell you, nothing more annoying than being mocked by those unreachable cobwebs, right? We've all been there, like you walk and
Yes.
you can see them and you think, but I can't reach them. And so this telescopes to let you reach even those unreachable cobwebs and that dust. And also makes it easy to change those high ceiling light bulbs. You'll get everything you need in your collection. By the way, we started with 6,000 of these kits to go around. We're down to our final 2,500. So if you have high ceilings, hard to reach bulbs, if you have multi-levels and hard to reach dust and cobwebs, this is a set that makes perfect sense for you. And we've got a price of $28.35. Everything's on 4 easy monthly payments, and it'll even be there by Christmas. So the person who's responsible for making sure that the bulbs get changed and the house gets dusted, that's a practical present for them.
Right.
Sean, thank you so much. It was great to have you in the show this morning. This is a terrific idea from General Tools.
Well, thanks for having me, Leah.
Alrighty, everybody, that's B37543, General Tools, the 5-piece light bulb changing and dusting kit.